Welcome to Angling for All. Angling for All is a user-led angling club made up of people from some of the day and residential services provided by Gateshead Council. Angling for All is supported by Gateshead Council's adult provider services. The group have regular meetings with a set agenda for discussions. Members make the choices and decisions about the types of fishing they want to do, where and when they want to fish, as well as how the club is run. A dedicated and skilled group of support staff help to meet the choices, wishes and aspirations of the members. All staff possess a can-do approach and attitude. If a person wants to fish, then we will do our very best to make it happen. Angling for All is not just about fishing. It is also to have fun, meet new and existing friends, and learning skills in a safe, accessible environment.
John Isbett came to the CAG meeting as regards assistance for his Angling for All group. We spoke to John about what his needs were. Funding was one issue. We linked John into Tyne and Weir Sports team, and through Tyne and Weir Sports and the Angling Trust's advice, John applied for a pot of funding.
I went and met with John up at Winlayton and met some of the users, and they told me and the organisation really how they wanted to go about doing fishing. Using the sort of information knowledge that we have it back at Tyne and Weir Sport, we were able to signpost them to what was Sport England's Inclusive Fund. It is a bit of an application process, so we worked with John to really go through the nuts and bolts of that to help him access the funding for the Inclusive Fund.
The success of this project, I think, can go out nationwide. But to move a project forward like this, you do need the infrastructure. The infrastructure in John's case was somewhere to fish and somewhere and somebody to show John's team how to fish. This, through the County Angling Action Group, was linked into a local club that attends the meetings, Leazes Park Angling Club.
Set in the centre of Newcastle, overlooked by St James's Park, Leazes Park gives members opportunity to fish carp, perch, roach and gudgeon.
Leazes Park is unique in that it has a superb level access all around the lake, as well as parking, clubhouse, with toilet facilities close by. The group is supported by qualified level 1 and 2 angling coaches from Leazes Park Angling Association at this venue. It has a platform that helps people with mobility problems get close to the water to fish. Being a public park means lots of other people use it, not just anglers. We often have people stopping off and asking how we are doing and what we are fishing for.
So therefore, through the first link at Leazes Park, the Leazes Park Angling Club, and linking into their coaches with the first engagements with John's group, we followed that up with angling days at the Baltic.
I deliver various fishing sessions to groups throughout the North East region, Tyne and Weir, County Durham, all different types of groups. Today we are on the River Tyne, which is a beautiful day today. During the sessions that we hold, the group, the individuals be taught how to put the equipment together, learn how to cast safely, also the correct breaking strains of lines. We need to be on top of that because obviously we've got a lot of members of the public that pass by this way. The last thing we want is a lead breaking off and hurting somebody or hurting an animal. There's a lot of dog walkers, bike riders, so safety is paramount. We'll teach the people how to cast safely, what type of fish that we're going to be able to catch, what baits we're going to be using to be able to catch, and hopefully start catching these fish. During the sessions that we'll be holding weekly for Angling for All, the participants, as you can see behind us all, having a good time. There's been quite a few fish caught, and you'll be able to see pictures of what's been caught earlier this morning. There's no experience necessary, there's no equipment needed, all equipment's provided. You just turn up on the day, get in touch with John at Whittle Leighton, which you'll be able to get the details from. And really, there's no age limit. You can be 103 or you can be 3. It doesn't make any difference. Everybody will be made welcome and everybody will be taught at the same stage as what they need to be. The social inclusion side of things gives people feel better when we're out, especially on a day like this. As we said, the weather is nice today and we're going into autumn now. All the leaves is falling off the trees, but that's the time for it to start catching the fish.
This venue gives members the opportunity to fish for trout in a beautiful setting. Some people like to take the fish home and eat them.
Bait fishing is the method used at the location. The on-site rangers are very helpful towards people with disabilities and pass on useful information to the group.
We're very keen to promote what they do because we've really seen the benefits of providing quite a minority group with the opportunity to go angling. It's something that they wouldn't necessarily get the opportunity to do. So one, just celebrating what they've been doing and showcasing that to really encourage other similar groups across Tyne and Weir to get involved with sport.
What next? Who knows? The choice is ours. Boat fishing, fly fishing, salmon fishing. If we can do it, so can you. Give it a go. For further information, please contact Angling for All. Telephone 0191 433 6080.